Hello, welcome to my new video. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Lex and this is Lost Falls. Someone please explain to me why the villagers can clap while sitting down, but I can't. I mean, I'm grateful to be able to sit down, but I really want to clap for them while I'm sitting down. Anyway, that's aside from the main point, which is that today we're going to be building a campsite. This was I captured this moment because it was really lucky. Like, I kept shaking and I ended up getting 2 pine cones. When does that ever happen? Maybe I just don't shake my trees enough. Anyway, I'm gonna put the campsite here, just to the left of resident services, and I want it to have a very natural, secluded vibe because even though it's right here, front and center, right beside resident services, I want it to have like that woodsy camping vibe that is customary for campsites. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. Just a little reminder that the cliffs where I'm working now lead to that little passageway that I created in my Nook's Cranny speed build. So when you're at Nook's Cranny, you can cut through the back and end up at the campsite. That's my idea here. For any of you who aren't familiar, I always place custom designs where I intend to put an incline or a bridge just so that I can visualize it. Also, I'm using these swinging benches as like fencing at the edge of my cliff. I know I've seen this somewhere. If you know who came up with this idea originally, please let me know so I can credit them in the description. Here, I'm outlining where I'm going to place the campsite itself, so I'm just going to have it right here at the very edge, close to the cliff, and the area around it I'm going to make feel very natural. My original idea for this area was to have like a land bridge connecting the back of Nook's Cranny over to the little connecting area I made between Gonzo's house and the back of resident services. But I end up kind of changing my idea as I go along. I end up making it into more of a waterfall overlook as opposed to a bridge where I'll be walking. And I'm gonna try to figure out how to use this area best in future builds. I decide to go ahead and start setting out my characteristic circle paths so that I can kind of see where I need to put furniture and plants and where I need to leave open space. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and figure out how to connect this area to resident services. I meant to note this earlier in the video, but I did make this speed build a little bit slower than my usual by request from a few viewers. Let me know if this is better for most of you, if you would prefer this speed or my quicker one. I'm totally fine using this one if that's what you like. I'm going to put a tree on this little outcropping of land that I've created, and it's going to be surrounded by water and waterfalls so that it has a very secluded, natural vibe. Here is another case of Lex constantly has to extend her cliffs because she expects too much of them. I'm still trying to put a building back here behind these, so fingers crossed that it'll be visible at all. I decide to add a little pond here on this cliff just to give it some flavor, and I do have to dig up the tree that I just placed because I can't see what I'm doing with the water, but I just replace it after I figured out what shape I want for this mini pond. I'm adding cliff here so that I can put some trees, but as I'm going, I'm thinking maybe I'll have a raised rock garden behind Nook's Cranny just to fill up that space without having like a building obscured by the trees behind Nook's Cranny. So yeah, look forward to that potentially in a future rock garden speed build. I know that the area immediately behind the campsite literally isn't going to be visible to like anyone, but on the off chance that someone manages to figure out how to get behind here, I want there to be decor. I don't know. I feel like I'm just wasting furniture and plants, but it'll be cute. It's worth it. At this point, I'm just sort of adding decor to do my best to make this area cohesive with the rest of the island. Looking back, I should have added like a mush parasol or something, but it's fine. I think it turns out looking really natural, really aesthetic. So yeah, enjoy this decorating. not me adding another garden stand with a holiday candle, because that is now officially my favorite furniture combination in the game. Just a thought, but why is there not a campsite customization for the signpost DIY? Like, I was expecting there to be one because there seems to be a customization for every other building, but there wasn't. So I just used forest because I was like, yeah, campsite, forest, same thing. I know I was supposed to be using as many colors as possible on Lost Falls, but it just ended up being such an autumn theme that I'm using mostly white and red flowers, especially in this area, because my thought process is that those will also look good in winter. I don't care if flowers aren't supposed to grow in the snow, they're going to on Lost Falls. Because I have so many cliffs near the front of my island now, I'm trying to figure out how best to decorate so that the campsite is still visible, but I don't have to tear down any cliffs because I really like the way they look in the front of the island as well. So I just add some trees because I'm like, yeah, those have enough height that the cliffs won't hide them, but also they won't hide the campsite. This path isn't going anywhere yet, but you can see the Nook's Cranny cut through here. At this point, I'm just adding the very last of the decor so that this area feels complete before I do the walkthrough. I really struggled to figure out how to fill this space for some reason, even though I always mostly do, like nature and some log stakes. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video so far, and I'll be doing my walkthrough very soon. And with that, the campsite is complete. I was doing some workouts with my faves, Blair, Kiki, and Bam. I think they're so cute. I'm so pleased that we can work out together now. Here I am bumping. We love to see it, truly. I did capture my map. I almost forgot, but I didn't. So this is what this area looks like now. You can see just behind Nook's Cranny. It's looking good. We're happy with it. Yeah, let's go look. I hope this campsite build was inspiring or at least entertaining. Thank you all so much for watching, and this is my first filmed video after hitting 10,000 subscribers, so thank you all so much for being here and for supporting my content. It means the world to me. I love making these. Here is Peaches to tell you all goodbye.
Thanks for 10K, everybody!